Peace Soul Tribe, and welcome to all my new subscribers. Today we'll be doing a 15-minute wind down yoga practice to help relieve any of that stress that you've had from a long day. Go ahead and lie down on your backs, feet long and arms long, palms facing up. You can close your eyes and begin to connect with your breathing. Just begin to take some soft breaths in through the nose and out through the nose, reflecting on your day, but not allowing it to stress you out, just sending it to the back of your mind, releasing any unwanted stress or tension. And then slowly bring the legs together. Begin to reach the arms above the head and just stretch it out. And then walk your feet over to the right side of your mat. Go ahead and cross your left leg over your right and reach the arms over to that right side for a nice lateral stretch here. You can grab a hold onto your left arm with the right hand, ensuring that both shoulders are connected to your mat. And then from here, slowly uncross the legs, reaching the arms back out to your center, and then walking the feet over to the left side. Just doing the same thing on the opposite for that lateral stretch. And taking a full breath in and exhale as you release. Just begin to feel for any sensations in the body. Take one more breath. And then slowly come back to center. From here, you're going to place the soles of the feet onto the mat, relaxing the arms down in front of you. Heel toe your feet all the way out to the edge of the mat. And then just windshield wiper your feet from left to right, about 2 or 3 cycles. And then from here, go ahead and lower your knees all the way to one side, bringing your arms into goal pose or goddess arms, feeling for that opening in the front of the thighs. And then slowly coming back to center and lowering the knees to the opposite direction. From here, come back to center, and then you're going to slowly heel toe your feet together. Go ahead and bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice hug. You can rock from side to side if you'd like. And then from here, we're going to separate the knees and grab onto the outsides of our knees, right onto the tops of the shins. Your low back is still connected to the mat. Maybe begin to roll out the ankles one way and then the opposite direction. And then take your hands to the outer edges of your feet, interlacing your fingers, coming into kind of like a reclined butterfly. You can also separate your hands if this is a little bit of a struggle for you. And then from here, slowly release. We're going to take our arms out and heel toe our feet together to come into a twist. So your knees again can drop to the left or the right, it doesn't matter. And you can have the option to turn your head in the opposite direction. Eyes can be opened or closed. And you can up-level your twist by extending the top leg out towards the direction that your knees are twisting. Take a few breaths here. And then slowly bring that top leg in, Bring your knees back to center, turning your head back to center. And then switching sides, lowering your knees the opposite direction and turning your head the opposite way that your knees are facing. Again, extending that top leg out is totally optional for you. Just begin to feel like what's happening in your body and do what's right for you. From here, slowly release. Bring your knees back to center. Go ahead and hug your knees into your chest. And then we're going to rock forward and back to come into an upright seated position. So coming into a cross-legged position at the center of your mat, on your next inhale, you're going to reach your arms out and up towards the sky, interlace your fingers, and then press the palms towards your ceiling. You can have a soft bend in the elbows if you'd like. Relax the shoulders. From here, I'm going to reach my arms up, and then on my exhale, I'm going to place my left hand down, taking a lateral stretch just a little bit over towards the left side. Your gaze can be down towards your mat, and then reach it back up towards the center, and switching sides, right hand comes down, taking a lateral stretch the opposite direction. Inhale, slowly come back up to center. And then from here, take the hands down. You're going to tilt your head over towards the left side. And then from here, begin to turn your chin in towards your collarbone and then turning it away towards the sky. Releasing any tension and pressure from the neck. And then slowly coming back to center, doing the opposite side. The head is going to tilt to the right side this time, and you're bringing your chin in towards your collar bone and then turning the head up just slightly, not overdoing it so you don't put a crook in your neck. Make your way back to center. And then from here, you're going to take your hands behind you and tilting the head back, getting an opening in the throat and even in the chest. A little bit of a heart opener here. Slowly walk yourself up and then interlace your fingers behind your head. Bring your elbows in and bring your chin towards your chest. Slowly beginning to rotate your chin across the chest from left to right. Beginning to feel that opening in between the spaces of your shoulders. And then slowly releasing. Coming back into an upright position. From here, you're going to extend the left leg out to the side, placing that left hand onto the top of your thigh or shin or foot, and then reach your right arm up and over. Ensure that both hips are connected to the earth below you. And also try not to fold forward, so you're actively opening your chest or just allowing your heart to be open to that space. And slowly release. Press your right hand down and then lift your hips as you reach the left arm up, pressing the pelvis forward. And slowly release. Switching sides. Right leg comes out and reach up and over to your right side. Now, for me, this side is a little tighter, so if that shows up for you in your body, that's perfectly fine. Just make a mental note of it and breathe through it. And then slowly release, pressing the left hand down And lifting up off of your mat, reaching that right arm above the head, and then slowly releasing. From here, come back to face your mat, parallel, come into a butterfly position, and then slowly lower yourself all the way down onto your back. You can place one hand on your chest and one hand on your lower belly. And notice your breath. Continuing to release anything that is not serving us, any negative space, any toxic thoughts or emotions. Just let them surpass. And then from here, slowly guide your knees in. Bring both knees into the chest. You're going to keep the right leg in and extend the left leg all the way out. Now, as you do this, begin to make small circles around with the right leg, and then go in the opposite direction. Just opening up the hip a little bit. And then take your left hand to the top of that bony edge right on your left side as you guide the right knee open. So you're ensuring that both hips stay connected to the ground as well as they stay parallel towards the sky. And then bring it back to center and switch sides. Rolling around the left leg one way and then going in the opposite direction. And then taking that right hand to the top of the hip bone and guiding your left knee out. Keep connecting with your breath if you do feel some tight areas in your hips. Don't force this opening here. And then slowly release. Taking both legs out, making shape of an X. Just stretch it out, reaching from opposite sides of the room. And then go ahead and release. Coming into your final relaxation pose or corpse pose. If you need any blankets, pillows, props to support you in this Shavasana, feel free to take that at this time. Otherwise, close your eyes and return to your normal breathing pattern. Just begin to notice how you feel in this moment. Imagine a beam of light that is entering from the crown of your head, letting go of any strain, any hold that you're experiencing in your body, moving down to your neck, to your shoulders and arms, your chest, your hips, your thighs, your knees, your ankles, and your feet. Reminding yourself of your worth and how powerful you are simply through breath work and moving that energy through to allow yourself to feel better, to feel lighter, to be more at peace. And whenever you're ready, begin to bring life back into your physical space, moving different parts of your body, one muscle at a time, bending in any way that feels good to you, stretching it out. And then we're all going to meet in a fetal position on your left or right side. You can even hug your knees into your chest before coming into your fetal position, loving on yourself one more time. And just take a moment to honor your body for being here, for showing up each and every day, finding ways to release and to accept who you are here and now. Slowly press yourself up. And bring your hands in front of you, thumbs pressing into your sternum, and slowly bowing your chin in towards your chest. I honor you. I thank you for being here. I appreciate you. The light, love, truth, and peace that exists within me respects, acknowledges, and honors that which is in you. Have a wonderful evening, Soul Tribe. Until next time, Ashe.